Hey everybody, welcome to the Crown Peach Show. I'm your host Chris, and stick around because we have a very special guest, AC the promoter.
Return to the noise is how we do. You know it's how we do.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Crown Peach Show. Sitting with me today in studio, in our new studio with a little pink for ya, is AC the promoter.
Hey, what's up? How you doing?
I'm good. Thank you for being here with me today.
Thank you for having me.
You came from far, right?
Arizona. It's a little far, not too far though.
Yeah, but you didn't drive in just for this show.
I like to tell you that, but yeah,
I like to think that too, but it's not true.
Well, I extended my trip for just this show.
You.
So yes,
yeah.
I'm here for this show
and
now.
You have like a good time hangover, right, from last night?
Happy birthday, ODM. Yeah,
that's right. Happy birthday, ODM.
Lighter shade of brown. Yeah, we was out there last night. I was with Mellow Man Ace, friend of yours in the show. Also, I was with Ranio Second and None, KK was there, Little Blackie was there, and a lot of other people. Oh, Trino and Adam, my guys, they're hilarious.
So it was like you were partying with family, right?
Yeah, it was family, and my people came with me from Arizona, the Happy Canvas. So
that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so family. So take us back to the beginning. First of all, I want to know where you were born and raised.
Okay, well, everybody. So I live in Phoenix, Arizona, but everybody thinks because I'm out there. So you are from where you're at. So I represent Arizona real tough, but I don't forget my roots. And I was actually born in San Bernardino, California, and raised mostly in Orange County. Went to like 3rd, 4th grade here, and then moved away, and then came back and went to Costa Mesa High School and Estancia High School in Costa Mesa, Orange County. Yeah,
very diverse.
Yeah, I went to 5th grade in Lake Paris. I went to 6th grade in La Sierra. I went to 7th grade at Arizona Intermediate School in La Sierra too. Went to 8th grade. I was like a bunny. I was hopping around.
Yeah. You were forever the new kid.
Yeah.
I know what that's like.
Yeah.
I know. I hear you, but I can't remember the names of my schools.
Yeah.
I just know that I went to many schools. Being the new kid.
That's torture.
Yes. So tell me about that. Being the new kid. Like, how did you overcome that so many times?
Well, shout out to moms real quick. It's torture. That's what made me who I am today. Like, I'm a people person, and I had to adapt. I had to it's like you start all over again. It's like you make friends, and you have to, what I'm saying? And like, in school, they're like, it's just how it is. Sometimes they're mean people, they're bullies and stuff, and you just try not to get bullied. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm actually really smart. And not to toot my own horn, but I was always a class clown. Like I always got in trouble. I talked a lot, and that's actually, ironically, that's what I get paid for doing now.
Yeah.
Hosting shows and rapping, artistry, and all that stuff. So like my voice got me in trouble, and then fast forward, now my voice.
You're using all those talents, all those times you were the new guy. How
you like me now? All the teachers that put me in guidance lab.
Right.
One time, I'll just tell you real quick. One time, I've never shared this story. So we had 6 periods, right? And if you get in trouble, they send you this. It was called guidance lab.
Yeah.
And you go and you got to sit in there. There's a desk against the wall. It's quiet in there. One day, I all 6 periods, I was in there with Mrs. Stansbury or Stansfield or something. I remember her name. That's how much she was like a second mom to me. So yeah.
So you were in there with her.
Yeah.
What did you do to get put in there? You can't stop the story now, AC.
I was just like a class clown. Like I just didn't know how to shut up.
Yeah.
I would talk. Like I would try when they tell you don't talk, and then you try to whisper. You're still talking, but
it makes you want to talk more when they say don't talk.
Yeah. Like,
or be quiet.
Like that's why with my kids, I'm real careful because I'm like don't sneak out, don't do this.
Yeah.
I'm just like giving them a playbook.
Yeah,
what to do.
You're literally saying do it. But don't let me find out.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I used to.
Yeah.
No. Never mind.
Oh, no.
Okay.
No, you can't stop there. Tell us about the Geo Metro.
Oh, okay. So my mom had a 92 stick shift Geo Metro, and I was like 14, right? And we actually live on Fair and Harbor, right where the Orange County Fair is. But right there's apartments right there on the corner of Fair and Harbor Boulevard, Boulevard Fair. So my mom would park. There's probably 8 parking where it's not assigned. It's for anybody that wants to.
Yeah.
Anybody that wants to park there. Well, my mom left her keys available.
available.
Mind you, I don't know how to drive stick. I'm 14, first of all, drive period, let alone drive stick. And I had a friend I wanted to visit that was down down Harbor Boulevard all the way to the freeway.
Needed a ride.
Yeah, probably about a couple miles, like 2, 3 miles, 4 miles. And like, I made it the first 3 or 4 times and always got my parking spot back, because if someone parks there, I'm done. Well, one day I came home or came back. My mom was sleeping, by the way, and the parking spot was taken. But there was another one, so I parked there instead, and that's how I was identified as. That's
how she caught you.
She's like, I did not park here. Wait a minute. I'm like, I
love that he says left her keys available.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So
like, she put them in your hand. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean.
Oh my gosh.
But I mean, well, after that, they weren't available.
I bet not. So, okay, given those things you said, did you ever get in trouble to the point of like having to be like in juvenile hall or anything like that?
Okay. Oh man, I forgot all about this. Well, I did have to call my mom when I was doing a little vacation in Newport Beach.
Vacation.
But I was like, I was a juvenile, and the people I was with, I thought it was fun because they called it a joyride.
Yes.
So
And how old were you when that happened?
I don't know, 15, 14. 15, yeah. And I guess they didn't ask. I was just a passenger. I was in the back seat. And so they called my mom from Newport Beach Police Station to come pick me up. And,
did she go pick you up?
Oh, yes.
Oh, you're lucky. See, my mom left me there for 3 days for that same exact thing.
And Newport Beach?
No, not at Newport Beach. Yeah, right here.
I mean, that's a vacation.
City Drive. They're like, ma'am, you need to come get her now. It's been 3 days.
Right?
Same thing, though. Joyride, yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
See, did you have fun?
You know, it was a joyride.
And now we have a joyful story to talk about.
Yeah, I don't know about all that. Well, I stopped going back. I learned my lesson real
quick.
Me
too. No, I learned I'm a quick learner.
Okay, good. Was that your only time getting in trouble with the law?
Pretty much.
Okay, good. Yeah. It just took me one time to realize I don't like this. Like, I don't like being told when to eat, when to sleep, when to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm my own boss. I mean, I didn't like it when. Oh, I guess that's my mom was telling me what to do, but
yeah, that's different. And teachers.
Oh, yeah. But I told you, I just shared a story with you, guidance lab, So I wasn't very good at listening.
So going to so many schools, do you have friends like from elementary and junior high still that you?
Well, I do. I do actually have friends from Orange County, from Costa Mesa. Shout out George Mendoza, Angel Alvarez, and Alex Hernandez. Them 3 guys I still know to this day. So
that's awesome.
So that's cool. But that's about it. I mean, I have tons of friends. Don't get me wrong. My circle is small, but I have tons of people, like friends, acquaintances. Whatever, but as far as everywhere. Like, I've done 3 shows in Honolulu, Hawaii. Like, I've been everywhere.
Really?
Yeah.
Honolulu, Hawaii. What was that like?
6.5 hour flight.
How was the flight?
6.5 hours.
I know, but did you sleep? Like, were you able to sleep? I'm asking because I was born in Honolulu, Hawaii.
Oh, wow.
I was. That's so funny you mentioned that. And I want to go back and see where I was born, but the flight.
Yeah.
Like, I don't.
You can swim.
No, I could take a cruise. Yeah. One of our good friends, Seymour. Yeah.
I'm going on a cruise next month.
Nice.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
It's just Legends.
Land
Legends cruise. Yeah.
Okay. Fun.
September 15th to the 18th. Yeah, I'm gonna
dope.
I'll be on that. It's gonna go and it goes down to Ensenada. And
I did that cruise. It's like a 3-day cruise, 3-night or whatever. It's gonna be fun. Is it your first cruise, or you've been on many?
It's my first cruise.
Your first cruise. Yeah. That's so cool.
Yeah. So, but yeah, Honolulu. It's nice out there. It's neat. I was out there with MC Magic one time, and I was out there with Little Rob, MC Magic, New Flavor.
Yeah.
But I made a trip out of it. See, so the show's one day, but I went Wednesday to Wednesday. See what I'm saying? So I was there for a week, and like the show was Saturdays.
Okay, so we jumped ahead. We're going to back it up now because I want everyone to find out how you went from being a kid that went from school to school to school with tons of character. You have tons of character already. And then how you got to be AC the promoter.
Right. Okay.
So take me there where that happened.
Oh, basically for that same, and it was actually the same exact car, by the way, the Geo Metro 92. My mom ended up giving it to me. I was the one with the car in 1998. That's when I started, not to age myself, but and my friend, his uncle was Johnny Lazoya, which is Super Events, did all the car shows, the 2-day show in Phoenix, 1 day in Vegas, and we actually did one here at the San Bernardino at the Orange Show.
Okay.
And I was the one with the car, and so they're like, do you want to drive and pay for my gas, hotel, and I would go put flyers everywhere and hit up the whole town, be the street team.
So you be the driver.
I was basically, I pull in every driveway and they jump out and go see, can we leave some flyers here? Can we leave some flyers? Yeah, promoting. And so I started with, promoting.
So you started promoting in 1998.
Yeah.
Did you even know that's what you were doing at the time, was promoting?
Well, I mean,
it just seemed like fun.
I mean, it was just something to do. I felt, so I kind of did fall into it, but like that was my destiny, it was a perfect fit, and that's what happened. And my name was, so I was looking for a name because we did a pirate radio station out of the office, which, if you don't know what pirate is, it's you probably know, but I'm saying for people, it's a legal radio station.
Yeah, illegal.
That doesn't mean a bunch of Mexicans on the radio. I mean, no,
it doesn't mean a bunch of Mexicans dressed up like pirates either. It means that they were airing music they shouldn't have aired.
It was a FM station that it wasn't regulated through whatever.
Yeah.
And so all that fancy stuff. But I was looking for it. Now I was one of the DJs. It was a 93.3 Radio Aslan, I remember. And then we'd have people go to the clubs and go push out stickers and flyers, say, turn it in right now. And people would call in, they'd be listening and call in. It was cool. And I needed a name. And there was my name's Alex, my real name. And there was already an Alex C on the radio. And this was actually in Phoenix, and it was on Power 92 back then. And so I couldn't be Alex C because that's my initials.
Yeah.
So that's where you get AC from, right? And then, so I was trying to figure out something. And how I got AC the Promoter is I was on, you probably know, American Online.
Yes.
And I was looking for a screen name. And I put this certain one, AC this, and Taken. Some records Taken. I'm like, AC space the space Promoter. Oh, it's available. That's how that name came about. Everybody started calling me AC the Promoter. It just stuck and it sticks. Yeah, and I have that email, but I don't get on it really. AC the Promoter at AOL.
Yeah,
that's funny.
At AOL. Yeah. Oh my God.
I was paying $35 a month forever, and then they went free, and they don't tell you that you still pay until you call and stop it. And so,
that's how they get you.
Yeah.
So AC the Promoter, that's how you started.
Yeah,
because you had the car.
I don't think I ever told that story either. Oh, I think I might have told that story. I don't know. I don't remember. I've been a lot of places, but this is a very nice studio. I like it, by the way.
Thank you. I did all these bricks myself, by hand. They just happened to come pink. It was very luck of the draw.
Dang.
Nice. No, I'm glad you're here. I'm really glad you're here. It's good to get to know you. I think I've seen you around. We have so many mutual friends and stuff. And I'm a newcomer to the scene.
Right.
You've been here for a while, so I have a lot to learn. Yeah, since you're willing to share.
Well, I'm willing to share. Yeah.
Speaking of share, I pulled up and I saw your 300.
I heard you have the.
Yes,
I heard we have similar cars.
We do. I love that car. That's my second one.
Right.
I had one before.
So that make it a 600?
Huh? No, and the bill is not that high either. Thank God. Right. But so I pulled in. Right away I saw yours. I knew it was you because it says Mind of a Boss.
Yeah, that's my clothesline.
Tell me about that. How did that happen? When did it happen? And what's it all about?
Well, it's like, so I'm an entrepreneur, and I'm just being a people person and traveling, and the torture turned into like give me smarts, wisdom, and brand. You know what I'm saying? So I can't be upset for it. It's actually paid for.
It makes us who we are.
It paid because I needed all these tools for what I do, and I'm a great adapter and people person, and I know how to diffuse situations and just stay away from certain situations.
Yeah.
But so what were we talking about? Oh, my car.
Your clothing line.
My clothing line. I'm like, hold on, my mind goes everywhere because I'm always thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like I have stuff going on all around. So my clothing line. It was actually a song I did first. I actually got paid for a feature cause I rap too. And my name is known, for whatever it's worth. You know what I'm saying? That's how I make money. So I didn't ever want to rap at first. I just did it. I put out a CD in 2005. That was my first time, and so I got paid for a feature, and we named it. I did the hook, and then we ended up naming it "Mind of a Boss." And then, I'm just smart, so I had a design. I'm like, that'd be a good shirt. And I actually got a remix with King Little G on it, Mind of a Boss. And I got another remix with Melon Man Ace on it.
Oh, nice. I have to look that one up. I haven't heard it.
Yeah. I've been forgetting about that one, actually, because it's put out, but I didn't put that one out. So, but it's out there. I'll send it to you.
Okay.
And then, and so it's called Mind of a Boss, and I'm like, so I just wanted to, because I have my AC the Promoter Entertainment logo too, and I'm very like I think ahead and stuff. I'm ahead of my time, so I really I won't just settle for something. I have to see it, you know. And so once I was
you have to visualize it, right?
Once I recognized, like I wanted it simple but readable, you know. So I don't know if you guys can see, but
it's inspiring too.
I have it right here.
Yeah.
Right there.
I love that it's green.
Yeah.
Mind of a Boss.
Yeah, Mind of a Boss. You know, and I went ahead and branded the heck out of this, man. I made I have air fresheners, cool water, and black ice.
Nice.
I was like, now I'm starting to see people with air fresheners, but I didn't see nobody with air fresheners when I had air fresheners. Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. You know what I'm saying? It's smart. Hang right there. And then plus it gives you that mentality too when you're driving. It's just, I have shirts. Now
you got me wondering what kind of mentality a peach hanging from your rearview mirror is giving my fans. Like, it's shaped like a booty too, like, and it smells like a peach. I'm gonna rethink that. I might have to call you on that one. Like, they got ass in their rearview mirror.
Well, I mean, you got that royal look on it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so, it's got a crown on it for sure.
Definitely king, queenish, you know what I'm saying?
But if you had to, in your words, describe what a Mind of a Boss is all about.
Everybody, if you're out there doing what you do and contributing to this world in a positive way and making money, and like, I don't care if you work at McDonald's or whatever, if you're working and like, you know what I'm saying, you're a go-getter, like, you know what I'm saying, then you're your own boss, like you're a boss, like this, it doesn't, you don't have to be like, you know what I'm saying, I'm the CEO here and you're my janitor. No, it's like.
I like what you said, if you're contributing something good to the world, you've got a mind of a boss.
I'm all about positivity. I stress too much. I used to have like, I'm real sensitive, right? So I used to get like upset, my feelings hurt for a lot of stuff, and it took this manager. I'll give him a shout out, Hev, which I roll with Baby Bash. Baby Bash is you might know who that is. He's like a brother to me. He calls my kids he's Theo Bash. He calls himself Theo Bash. Yeah,
that's cute.
Love that guy. Shout out to Bash and Bashtown. But Hev, we were on tour. We did a 30-day tour, and then he laid into me. Let's just put it like that, real loud, and he's like, you know, and like, you know, it clicked something there, and ever since then I had thick skin, and like all the bull doesn't really matter, and like, you know what I'm saying, there's just so much more out there. Like, I don't stress on and so I just want to thank him for that, you know what I mean? Really.
That's important. Yeah. Because you cannot have thin skin in this industry. You can't.
I did.
But you also can't
I'm the
lose
nice
yourself.
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the nice guy. So I have it double hard, because the nice guys, people, they take your kindness for weakness, and like, I've been screwed over a lot, but like, I mean, a lot of people, like, they fight fire with fire. If I was to turn like they did and do what they did to me, then how much better am I than that person?
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, and so I can't, and I just can't be an a-hole. Like, it's just not me.
It's not worth it either.
It's not me. It's not me. I don't know how to be. Like, it wouldn't be me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's rare times that I'm not all happy and like smiley or whatever, and I hear it from everyone. Are you okay? What's wrong?
Yeah.
I'm like, so it is what it is. You know, but.
What advice would you give someone new, like maybe me, new to this world, how to protect yourself from being used or being, you know, stepped on?
Well, this is my best asset is I play dumb. Like, you know what I'm saying? I let them talk. Let them talk. Like I can call BS on. I don't know if we can cuss on here, so I ain't cussing. Yeah. But I call BS on. But I don't want to say it. I call it in my head. I'm like, but I'm just like,
I know what you mean.
I've actually. I poop you not. I'm not cussing. I don't know if we can cuss.
You can. We'll just bloop it out, but it's fine.
Okay. Well,
want me to say it for you? You called bullshit on what?
Yeah. Okay. All right. So I call bullshit. So I've actually had somebody be like, "Oh, I know AC the Promoter, blah blah blah," talking to me, telling me they know me.
They know you. They're looking right at you.
Yeah. They don't know it's me. Yeah. I'm just like, I just play dumb. Like, I just let them talk, because I'm not gonna get, if they're gonna lie to me like that right there. Why am I gonna want to go back and forth? Yeah. It's like arguing a wall. You're not gonna win. Like, it's just like, who cares?
Yeah.
The brick wall.
Yeah, and if they're lying like that to your face, there's nowhere for the conversation or friendship to go.
I mean, there's not a second conversation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm a people person, and like I basically sell myself. So yeah, I know, I'm like a hooker. I sell myself, but that's my hustle. Like you know, so I converse. I'm like, so I lose you lose star power that way because you're easy to assess, you know, talk to. But that's how I make my money.
Mm-hmm.
Like I offer, like, you know, my services in different ways, not those ways.
Whoa, you cannot say hooker and services in the same paragraph.
Right.
Just kidding, AC.
Right. No. So, but for reals, I do like I do everything. So but my biggest advice for you is just like, you see who's who. If there's a red flag, and also people that are talking about somebody else. Like if they're talking about them, like they're gonna be talking about you when you're not around.
My grandma taught me that one a long time ago, though. You know what I mean? Watch who's talking, because they're gonna leave here and talk about you in a minute.
Like my homie Little Rob said, those who talk don't know, and those who know don't talk.
That part right there.
That part.
We're gonna take a really quick break, and during this break, you're gonna see what AC the Promoter is all about. We'll be right back.
Selena when I dream about you, and sugar when I can't get with you. I just wanna take your picture.
That smile on your face, it brings me to a happy place. Having you around me fills a void, no more empty space. What a beauty queen, from the top to the bottom and in between. Everything I stated, I stand by, I truly mean. Your positive vibes, that energy that you let off. Not to mention when I touch your pretty skin, it's just so soft. You're a real life movie, playing out before my eyes. You were born to shine, so angelic from the skies.
Yeah. Hugging and kissing and touching, baby. Yeah. Hugging and kissing and touching, baby. Baby, you're the one that I think about. Baby, like Selena when I dream about you, and sugar when I can't get with you. I just wanna take your picture. Baby, you're the one that I think about. Baby, like Selena when I dream about you, and sugar when I can't get with you. I just wanna take your picture.
We can call it picture frames passing on through time, just taking all our cares away, flashes in a wine. Got me faded, take me to another date. Later, me and you'll be on the bed, jacuzzi, chillin' movie. It's just groovy. When you grab me and you hold me, give it to me, get to squeeze it. Snap a photo, it's the logo. All I hear is click, 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 click. Get to it and stick. It's just me and you together in this moment. Flick, flick.
Yeah. Hugging and kissing and touching, baby. Yeah. Hugging and kissing and touching, baby. Baby, you're the one that I think about. Baby, like Selena when I dream about you, and sugar when I can't get with you. I just wanna take your picture. Baby, you're the one that I think about. Baby, like Selena when I dream about you, and sugar when I can't get with you. I just wanna take your picture.
Click, 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 click. Take my photo and click, 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 click. Sophia Maria, my boy C. RDL on the hood. Hey, gotta click, 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 click. Blessings and basitos.
And we are back from the break. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Take your picture with the beautiful Sophia Maria.
Yes, that's it's my. She calls herself my musical soulmate. That's Sophia Maria. I love her to pieces. Make sure you check her out. On she had a #1 song on the radio and over 46 stations. That's goals to me. You feel me?
Yeah, and that's hustle right there. That's hard work.
For her to call herself my I'm her musical soulmate it really means a lot to me. Like that's powerful because you might know her with MC Magic and all that, but she's just very talented, sings, and then she's beautiful on top of that, and that's just a bonus. Like she's an amazing person, so I love her. So I just want to throw that out there.
I heard that she's really good people.
She's amazing people, and like she's a great person, and I actually have a lot of songs with her.
That's dope.
We have like 3 videos, and so shout out to her. And RDL, he's the singer on there. I want to show him love too. My boy RDL, he's a gospel singer, and he sings that. We have a new song called "That's My Girlfriend" coming out, and it's not. I just recorded it, so it's not even mixed and mastered yet, but it's brand new, and I got a video I'll be doing. But look me up on YouTube. Everybody subscribe. AC the Promoter Official on YouTube. AC the Promoter.
Yeah. So how did music come to be? How did that come into your life? Recording music.
Well, like I just fell into it too. You know what I'm saying?
You say fell into it, but it's it's our destiny. It's the road.
I discovered. Like I'm like a Christopher Columbus. I discover all this stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, oh wow. So at first it just came about because I wanted to make money. So it was just I'm a hustler, and it was a way to make faster money. And so I put out a CD in 2005. It's called AC the Promoter Presents.
Yeah.
Presents what? Just presents. Just left it at that. And then it's actually a CD with. It's so subliminal. I'm a subliminal person. Like in a lot of my stuff, there's little things. Like one of my videos, there's another video on the whatever screen in the back.
Oh yeah.
Projecting. Yeah. Another one of my videos. Like there's little things like that. You know, I do little things. So on that CD, like I said, it came out. I recorded probably 2004, but it came out and it presents. So I'm throwing my name out there, getting my name familiar with people, and it had like probably different, like it's a collage of pictures, but like if you really notice, there's like 16, 17 pictures of me on the cover, but like with other people, but like you don't even realize it, and then one big one of me, so it's showing my face, So
all those pictures make one big picture of you?
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, it's crazy. And then on the bottom says featuring, and it'll be like, it has like Clico One, I forget. It's not
we'll look it up for sure.
And also on it says so-and-so, AC the Promoter, so-and-so, featuring me too, see what I'm saying? And it's
funny.
It's just like, nobody's ever said nothing about that. Yeah. I'm
very smart.
Mind of a boss.
Mind of a boss.
You know what I'm saying? So also a mind of a boss. I also have it. I just made it in Spanish. Mente de jefe. I got you a shirt in the car actually.
Thank you.
I do. I should have brought it in. Yeah. If you can find one? Yeah.
Doug the man.
Doug,
got it.
Shout out Doug Brown, Dougie Fresh. Oh yeah, he's like, they call me Dougie Fresh. So when you give me shout outs to the mic, people don't know Doug Brown. He told me that. I was like, oh, okay, Dougie Fresh. It's my fault.
I love it because here in the Peach Studios, we love the more the merrier.
Large. Get a larger or extra large. XL. Get an extra. Just 2 of them. Get 2.
So sweet. Thank you so much. Yeah. Okay, so what does the one in Spanish say?
Mente de jefe.
Mente de jefe.
And
I like that.
And it's mind of a boss in Spanish and stuff. Yeah.
So who all has worn your shirts? Because I've heard some people like your stuff.
Well, that's gonna be awesome. But so I also real quick, I have Mind of a Boss, and then in pink it says Lady on the bottom corner. So nice. I flipped it for women too and stuff. I'm out of a lot of stuff because it's on hot demand and
hot demand. That's good. Being out of stuff is good.
Yeah, and then I kind of like take a little break sometimes because this is all I've ever done, so it gets like old to me. Like even though
you need to take a break.
I'm getting older and like it's like I don't care about the fame. I'm not doing it for that. I care about my babies and I have 3 little ones that I raised and they're at home and they're 13, 14, going to be 16 next month. And I
love that you still call them little babies.
Yeah, well, they're my babies.
Yeah, my baby's 15 and he's taller than me.
Yeah,
but I'm like, still my baby.
Yeah. So I'm a single dad and stuff. So yeah.
What is that like in this industry, being a single dad?
Well, that's all they ever know. I mean, they're Theo Bash, the baby Bash. So,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, but Danny Trejo, Machete, saying happy birthday to my daughter.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Do you ever get to take them on tour with you?
I don't. They don't really care for it. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just how it is.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, I know.
They'd rather be playing their video games and at home and stuff. So, but people that wear my stuff. So rest in peace to Coolio. Y'all know Coolio?
Yeah.
Well, actually, last year about September 15th, he was on Jimmy Kimmel. And I didn't know, but people sent me screenshot or videos of him, and he's on there rocking Mind of a Boss hat.
Wow.
And yeah, much love and respect. And I actually.
How did that feel? What, like seeing what you created?
I mean that's dope. Like, that's dope because you know what I'm saying. I've been against all odds all my life. I've been against the grain. Like nobody really gave me a chance. Like so I was always trying to prove myself. Like to family that that's not even really in my family anyway. So. Whatever,
yeah.
But
no, I hear you. But prove it to yourself too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, so he actually rocked it when I had a show with him. I met him through Sophia Maria, by the way. Oh no. Well, I met him on my own, but then I had a show with Sophia Maria, and I performed with her, she's friends with. I'm friends with his wife now too, Mimi Ivy. Shout out to her. Condolences again. And actually, when I was telling Coolio, I was telling him, I did a show with you. He stopped me halfway. He's like, I know who you are. I'm like, oh, well, my bad.
That's
Excuse me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was much love. And he ended up rocking my hat that night. He put another hat and performed with it on.
That is so cool.
Yeah. And then and so he was on Jimmy Kimmel September 15th last year, and then unfortunately he passed away just 2 weeks later, September 28th, 2 days before my birthday.
Wow.
Yeah, he passed away, and I was actually trying to get, because I had a birthday event with Milliman Ace and Loonies over in at a dispensary in Needles, and I had contacted her about that, and what happened was. She was like, she told me that he'd be out of the country. He was that's why he was in LA, because he was gonna fly to Amsterdam or something like that, and he dropped dead before that. So shout out to him.
Yeah.
And Lazy Bone Does a Harmony. He was in the studio with Wiz Khalifa, Scott Storch. He's wearing the red, and he posted pictures. Red Mind of a Boss beanie. Baby Bash posted on his.
It's
thing.
just simple words, but it's so inspiring.
Yeah.
It's so inspiring because it makes it's thought provoking. That's dope. It's inspiring, and it makes you really think.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna be swimming in that, but thank you.
No. I told him to get a large too.
No, that's perfect. Because our minds are very powerful things. Correct? Right.
Yeah.
So what we put in our minds is what gets us through the day, whether it's good or bad. So waking up with the mind of a boss.
Yeah,
that's what you recommend.
It's a life. It's not just a saying. It's a lifestyle. It's a mentality. You know what I'm saying? It gives you that positive, like, you know what I'm saying. There's so much negativity in this world. Like man, if we could all just do something to just contribute to making it a better world. It's not just for us; it's for our future, our grandkids,
our legacy that we leave behind. Sure.
I'll live forever through my music. I'll live through it forever. I have a lot of music videos that I have a video with MC Magic and Sophia Maria called "Everything About You."
Yeah,
got like 65,000 views.
Nice.
Hey Girl has. I did it all myself. Me and Sophia Maria. We shot it in Vegas on the Fremont Strip.
Yes, I seen that.
Yeah, and that has almost 25,000 views, and that was
a very fun video. What was it like shooting that video?
Well, see, you're supposed to have permits, but see, I don't know if you understand, but I'm Mexican, and I forgot to read the manual. so what happened? It's like trying to put something together, but like no instructions.
Yeah.
Put it the wrong.
And then when you're done putting it together, there's like parts left over on the floor.
Yeah, I'm like, where does this
Throw
go?
them out like they weren't over there.
Yeah, extra screws. Yeah, they're nice.
So were you guys able to pull off the whole music video with no problems, or did they stop you guys?
No. That we guerrillaed that thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we went out there. I had my big old we could hear it because it's loud out there. And we just went out there and people were like, "What's going on?" And people recognized us too. And then
that's awesome.
we took pictures. But they didn't catch us in time to stop us.
One take.
No. Well, we had to do multiple takes. But like by the time we were done, like they finally saw us when we were done though. So we're finishing it up.
Yeah.
And so we had enough takes, and that's what you see. And it's a great video.
Yeah, it is.
And it was put together really nice, and I like
it worked out good because like no one stopped and bothered you guys. People just kept walking.
Yeah.
They were enjoying what they were seeing.
Yeah. We had people like standing on the side, like out of the scene watching, but
That's good.
And you have to be like, be able to do it and not be embarrassed, you know?
Yeah,
Cause
that
like,
part.
oh no.
Yeah.
You know, it's like being on a big podcast and like not maybe drink some energy drinks or something.
No, not too many. So given all the people you've worked with, who's been your favorite artist to collab with?
Baby Bash.
Baby Bash?
Because that's my brother.
Yeah.
I'm part of the family, Baby Bash Town family, and I will always be loyal to him not because I'm some, I'll say it, dick rider or something. It's because like he is legit a good ass person.
A good person, yeah.
Good person, and he's legit like he cares like when. Yeah, so he's donated to something that tragic that happened to me, and like just $500 towards that, and like he didn't have to. Like I don't expect nothing from him. Like he's always been fair. Like when I do his merch and stuff, takes care of me like fairly. Like probably even more than fair. One time he wanted to give me like it's like $400 extra. I'm like, are you sure? He's all. You're right. Just take 200. I'm like, oh damn!
Why did I say something?
Leave my big mouth.
Yeah,
that's true story. It's all facts, actual factuals.
Now, have you guys done music together?
And we have a song together. It's called it's the number one on my album, Moving and Grooving. Look it up.
Moving and Grooving.
It's called. I don't know.
We'll look it up. I didn't know either, so it's okay. You're fine. I know you were there, but I didn't know that.
Yeah, I mean, I have a lot of songs.
Yeah.
You know? I have a new song with Lazy Bone coming. I have 2 songs with Lazy Bone, but it's called In My Cup. Yeah. So
In Your Cup?
In My Cup, yeah.
In My Cup. Is it a red Solo cup?
Man, whatever cup. I actually made Mind of a Boss tumblers.
Stop it.
Yeah,
oh my
did.
God, we're going to talk after this for sure. Okay, so Baby Bash is your favorite, but who is your dream collaboration?
What dream? Well, I guess just making a solo song. I'm just kidding.
No, that's fine.
No, I'm just saying. Well, Bone Thugs and Harmony was my favorite group growing up. Like it's just still surreal to me. Like Lazy Bone came to my house 2 days in a row, and I'm like, in front of him, I'm like solid. Like inside, I'm like
fanning out.
Yeah, fanning out.
Yeah.
I actually had Crazy Bone on my mom's couch watching SpongeBob with my daughter when we stopped by a Mountain Pass. Remember that?
How did you not pass out? Like that's
no. Well, I DJ'd for him.
Okay.
Like I know. But so I'm not pass out. I'm like he needs me. Yeah, it's on. There's some footage on YouTube. I did the Navajo Nation Fair in Window Rock, Arizona, and
nice.
I remember we went to that's why I said it for. I remember we went to Denny's after that in Window Rock, and like this is the first Denny's ever done this, but they're like order whatever you want. It's on us.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I don't know if the corporation was probably cool with that, but the workers and all everybody there was, and they had to have some people standing there to like block, you know what I'm saying? Because you know people want to come up, but it was cool. So I got into hustle mode. I went there and got CDs and started slanging and
Mind of a Boss.
Always thinking, and then I DJed for Crazy Bone another time in Tucson at the Rialto Theater, and basically it was his solo shows, and basically all I did, I got a microphone, so I'm doing his backups. Yeah. First of them, it was pretty cool. AC Bone up in here.
Oh my God.
But he just looked at me and like I'll pause it. This is on a Mac computer, and then I push play. Like give me the sign, you know what I'm saying? Like still third and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But
you're all flag on the play.
Yeah, for real. So yeah, and shoot, I even went with Crazy. We had a layoff, or after a show we did in Vegas. So we did Gallup, then we went to Vegas. We stopped at my mom's house. We were in Laughlin for Mother's Day. It was a day off, and we're sitting eating on the river. Me, Crazy, and Keith G, and it was just cool. Like you know, and. We went to Vegas. It was called Body English. It was in Hard Rock Cafe, and like now I'm with him. I'm the only Mexican with him. And Doug Queen she's on one of his. You know, it's me, Doug Queen. She was there. She came. She was actually driving my car, and Crazy and Keith. And we went through a back elevator that takes us. It was cracking. It was a Sunday, and opened the door. A little. I don't know if it's the right term, midget or dwarf or whatever you want to go. Short, tall person, small person. Small person.
I don't know how to, yeah. Figure that out.
Yeah. So, but you know, and he was in a leprechaun suit, by the way. I ain't making this up. and he took us upstairs. Yeah. And
was that his job? Like, to work the elevator?
Yeah.
That's freaking amazing.
Yeah. He was running in the elevator, and and so I was with his entourage. I was his entourage.
Yeah.
And like it was like VIP status. That was pretty cool for me.
That is cool.
And then they had brought a bottle of Grey Goose, but like this big from the ground, a big one.
Big, huge ones, yeah.
Yeah, and we were like looking. The whole crowd was down there, and we were looking down. And that was cool. I was just like eating it up.
So you've had your dream collab pretty much, right?
Yeah. I've done. I hosted Bone Thugs. I was on tour with them. I hosted them in Kansas City.
Wow.
I mean everywhere. Like, I was on tour with them. But
so speaking of that and being on tour, where is the favorite place that your promoting has taken you to and being on tour? Favorite state, favorite place you got to go see?
Well, besides Hawaii, I was. Oh man, I don't know. I mean, I've been everywhere. Like I've done shows in like Iowa and Marshalltown, Iowa, like places you never heard of. Wow, I don't know. I've been all over.
Where's somewhere that you haven't been that maybe you want to go to?
I don't want to go nowhere. No.
I'm ready to go home.
I got to the point where I'd be like, I got to fly out tomorrow. Dang.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I know some people would be like, oh, that's cool. But like, I actually skipped a Japan tour back in the days because it was too freaking long.
The flight,
I was like, I'm good. But I ended up sending the artist. I didn't go.
Are you No,
I'm not afraid. I just didn't want to fly for 20-some hours.
Sitting there doing nothing, huh?
First time I ever did a flight like that, I was on Ricky Lake, okay? When I was 20, I was on Ricky Lake. I flew to New York. And then my flight back was a straight flight, straight to Orange County to John Wayne. John Wayne, yeah. Old school. It's not that no more, is it?
John Wayne, yeah.
Still called that? Okay, well, John Wayne it was right there in Irvine. Straight flight, Frontier Airlines. I remember that one. But on the way there was American Airlines, yeah. And I did New York. Back then, I didn't like New York. You know what? I think I would like to go back to New York now, as older. 20 years old. It wasn't my thing. Like more of my thing back then was females. Like that was my thing. And before the music thing, and I always had charisma and you know, all that stuff. So
you'd want to go back to New York now at this age? Yeah,
I think so. Like that, it would be different now because back then, like man, I remember I was walking in Times Square. I'm a cute guy from California, had an LA hat on, had my eyebrow pierced, had up here pierced too, and I'm walking. I see this girl in Times Square. I'm walking. I walk past her. I turn around still. I'm like, oh man, that could crush your feelings, man. Like, wow, if you have low self-esteem, don't go to New York when you're young because they don't not care about you or how you look.
No shit's given,
I'm like, I'm cute though.
That was when your skin was a little bit thinner, huh?
Oh, I was 20, yeah. No, I wasn't sad. I was just like,
damn.
Whatever. She might not have seen me. We walk right by each other.
If you were to go to New York tomorrow, what would be the first thing you'd want to go and see and do there?
Well, I saw the Twin Towers when I was there the first time.
Oh, okay.
I saw them. Now I would just be like tourist, like, you know, it's older. You know what I'm saying? Like, so just go out there and just enjoy it as a different. I actually got drawn on. My mom has it. When I was in Times Square, I sat down and one of the street artists sketched me out and stuff. It was a pretty cool drawing. Cool. Yeah, this is the only other time I was nervous on stage is when Ricky was coming back from a break and like she's like, we're here with Alex, and then she started asking me questions and I was like this on stage. Like,
no way.
I had white pants on. I remember the topic was "Girl, give it a rest. Stop flaunting your chest."
Wow.
Yeah, I took some girl in there. I was clowning her and stuff. Yeah, I was like, this girl swears she looked like Marilyn Monroe. She looked more like Madonna on crack. And I made the crowd laugh. And then I was like, she lies so much, she got more stories than a highway patrol.
That's funny.
They wanted me actually to call her a bitch. And so I'm like, I'm not getting slapped on TV. You tripping for ratings.
Yeah.
And actually the producer of that show, I actually seen her in a movie after that. Her name was Maya or Mia. She was on a movie called Road Trip. Or with the skinny nerdy white. She was his girlfriend, the chubby black girl. Yeah, that was the producer.
And they wanted you to call.
She was the producer. Yeah, she's the one I dealt with back. Okay, so I'm that old. Back then, you know, we have internet now. They actually had they wanted pictures of us, so they had sent a FedEx and they overnighted some and then they called me back and we recorded it in December 4th of 98 or whatever, and it aired January 4th, like a month later.
Yeah. So you were 20 and you still didn't. You were like, no, I'm not going to call her the B word, which we can't say on here because that's more work for my editor.
Yeah.
How do you since 20? Yeah, I know, right? I make him work hard sometimes, but. I like that you were 20 and you had already.
I don't believe in calling. I'm a mama's boy, even though she don't like me. Just kidding. Just kidding, mom.
She loves you. She's here supporting you.
Yeah. So I'll do anything for her. And so
you heard that, moms, right here. We have it recorded.
She knows. I've always been that way, no matter what.
Yeah.
And I don't believe in like hating women. I don't believe in I'd be a hypocrite. I'm not a hypocrite.
Yeah.
I might be a hippo soon if I keep eating. I've gained some weight lately. But no, for real though. I really.
But like, how do you? Okay, so in this industry though, there's times where things are in question, or like you maybe are put in a position where like you have to do something to be part of the cool.
No, it's never been me. I've always been a leader. I don't follow. I am the cool crowd.
Yeah.
Like I don't care what opinions are like a-holes. Like everybody got one. I don't try to impress nobody. I made it I came from nothing. I made something from nothing, and like for some reason I'm that designated guy that people go to for
advice,
for the help, for their they want this and that. Like I've had artists, big names that were big in the radio back in the days, hitting me up like, hey, but it's only for them. I know I ain't dumb. I play dumb. See what I'm saying?
Yes.
Fast forward. So yeah, and I'm the go-to, but nobody was there for me. Nobody helped me. I don't owe nobody nothing, but I'm still a nice guy. So if it's depending on who, like, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay, but when AC does need something, who do you turn to?
Man, it's rare. Like I just have so much pride. I don't know. I always had to figure it out myself. Like I've been like thrown to the wolves and just, you know what I'm saying? Like don't let this like lifestyle fool you. I've been stabbed. I was in the hospital for 5 days. 34 staples on my stomach. In Albuquerque. Shout out Albuquerque. Hey, I still go there. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks for the scar.
I love Albuquerque. My mom actually came pick me up with my grandma from the hospital. And drove us back.
Was that just because of who you are? You were targeted, or?
No, it wasn't. It was because they didn't have a host on the show, and they flew me out there as special guest. It was a Young Buck and Little Scrappy show, and it was super packed. And the people I was with had beef with somebody, and it was nothing to do with me. I was just dumb. And I'm like the nice guy. I always stop, like, hey, work it out. But like they kept buying me a Crown and Cokes. And I'm like, you know what, Liquid Courage, forget it, let's do this. Like, so I looked for somebody that was fighting against the other team, and like this one time, like I'm always the guy, remember, that stops it. So I go to punch him, and he punches me, and it just didn't feel right. And I step back, I see a little bling in his hand, and I lift up my black shirt, and my white shirt had blood like that already. And then I went into total diva, because I was drunk. Remember, I've been stabbed, looking for someone that would listen. You know what
Sorry, I'm trying not to laugh at that. Your trauma, but that's
it's funny. It's actually funny. Yeah.
I think it's funny that 1 minute you had Liquid Courage.
Yeah.
And the next, I'm just picturing you like,
Yeah. Total diva. Like, I've been stabbed. Like, so nobody want to hear me and stuff. And I finally found somebody, and he was wearing a badge. So.
Oh shit.
Found a cop, and then they put me in an ambulance, and then I had my favorite Sean John pants on. And he pulled out scissors. I'm like, wait, let me take them off. He's like, nope, procedure. And no. He's like, cut all the way up my leg, cut off all my clothes. And
I love that you were like, wait, no, don't.
Yeah, my favorite pants. So whatever.
That's awesome.
It's a real true story. But So but I learned. I mean, I'm like, man. I mean, I almost died for nothing. Like so. And the one time I'm like, all right, fine, let's do this liquid. Yeah. Because I'm really like I just like, man, it's not worth it. Like I'm that guy. So I say the one time, right? Like, what's my odds? I used to play the lotto. Which my mom tells me all the time.
Thank you for sharing that story. That is freaking hilarious. Yeah. I just pictured you like, blood. Okay.
I wasn't like this.
No, you were like this.
Yeah, I've been stabbed.
So what's next for you?
Man.
I know you have 2 new songs coming out.
Oh yeah, I got a new song that's called "That's My Girlfriend" with RDL on the hook, and it's a pretty dope song. I'll show it to you after and stuff. I would like your opinion.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I will gladly get that.
People, I love feedback regardless whether it's good or bad. It's called constructive criticism. You know what I'm saying?
Like Mello gives me a lot of that, which I love about it.
Me and Mello had many talks, and I love Mello, man.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
I was actually with him when he came to do my show, and then his mom passed away.
Yeah,
he was with me, and like yeah.
Did you ever get a chance to meet her?
No,
I didn't either.
She was still alive. Like it was the day before. And my birthday September 30th, and she passed away October 2nd. So, and actually, this song that's ironic you say that. This song Mello actually wanted to jump on. Like I showed him it in the car. I only had I don't even know if I had the first verse yet. I just the hook and the beat. And he's like, I want that. But then his mom passed. So I was waiting for him to get on it. He can still do the remix, but I went ahead and did both verses now.
Okay.
It just because I
there's always a remix. He can always do that.
Yeah. So I love that guy though. He's like a brother, like like not blood, but yeah.
No, you feel like it's. I think what it is that real recognizes real. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you instantly feel like that connection. Like I feel comfortable calling him and asking him advice, and he's a real person and he really cares.
I actually sent him the flyer for this and told him I was going to be on this because I knew he knew about this because I seen he liked your stuff. Yeah. So and he's like get it, my bro, or like keep doing it or something. I don't know. Say something like that.
Yeah. Motivational words. Yeah, for sure. So what's the name of the other song that's coming out? You don't want to tell me?
No, I'm like, what song? I'm trying to think what song. In My Cup?
In My Cup. Okay,
that's what Lazy Boy. I don't know what song we're talking about. I have a few songs.
You have 2 new ones coming out, you said, right?
I have other ones too.
Other ones?
Yeah, so right. I'm just not sure. But That's My Girlfriend. I got to shoot the video for.
That's My Girlfriend. Okay, cool. Do you direct your videos?
I just have that mentality. Like I don't just put out something because how someone perceives you the first time is always how they're gonna remember you. Like and I'm very I'm very conscious of what
you put out into the world.
Yeah. So I like this. There might be nothing to you, but it's the biggest little things. Like in the video, I need this little tweak different. You wouldn't even notice it, but
it's because it's your vision.
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah, and I have that talent and blessing. Yeah.
Out of all the hats that you wear, which one is your favorite? I'm not talking about your Rockies baseball hat. I'm talking about like what you do, your clothing line, your music, your promoting.
I thought you were talking about that. I was gonna say I love the Angels.
How does she know I have so many hats?
I do have a lot of hats.
No, I mean like what you do, the clothing line, the promoting, the music.
Being a dad.
Okay.
That is my that nothing compares, and that's the reason why I'm still here is my babies, and I love them. So shout out Alexis Chavez, Ariana Chavez, and Alex Jr. Yeah. My not everyone else, but those ones are my favorite.
That's beautiful. I'm going to shout out to my children. Get up and clean my house, please. Thank you. I'm bringing lunch. That's my shout out to my children.
You're bringing lunch. See, I bring lunch and they don't even clean.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Thank you for sharing that with me. And okay, so your 2 music videos coming out. What's after that? What else do you want to do? I feel like you want to do something else.
I want to do whatever makes me money. Like sometimes I just want to get a regular job, and I actually did. Oh, let me talk about this. I haven't even said this ever. I worked the Super Bowl last year. I live right by Cardinal Stadium.
Okay.
Yeah.
You worked the Super Bowl?
Well, I worked for this. I worked at a stadium at all the games, but
nice.
I worked the Super Bowl. It was in Arizona last year. I worked in the red zone.
That's cool.
We had to be there at 5 a.m, and the stadium's right by my house. We had to go to the fairgrounds, which is downtown Phoenix. Like, it's 20 minutes from my house. And then they shuttled us, but we had to go to get credentials. We had to go to this window, this window, this window.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
what did you do in the red zone?
Catering. I catered. I was right there before the halftime.
Yeah.
They're all waiting to come in. I worked the red zone.
That's so cool.
I actually didn't get out of there till like 11 at night, 5 a.m, and I was like, I wanted to leave. They wanted me to stay longer. I'm like, no. I left when the game was fourth quarter, and I was like, I had to get out of there.
You have to go.
I've been there all day. Yeah, people paid thousands to be there. I got paid to be there. So
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I worked that.
And what an experience too.
Yeah, and I have a name badge in the Super Bowl shirt, and I was supposed to get a hat. I guess I didn't know that, and so I didn't grab it.
Damn it! To add to your collection.
I didn't grab it. Yeah, but I got my credentials.
Is that your favorite baseball team?
No. I forgot my hat bag in my car, and I was with my mom. So yeah. So and I guess it kind of matches.
It does match. Yeah, it looks good.
I just wanted to show my shirt. It doesn't.
No, you look good. This looks really, really good.
It's different, but yeah. So I just kept it. But I bought this when I just did a show in Denver, corduroy. So
dope. But
I usually wear hats with A's, and I'm a big Angels fan, by the way.
Big Angels fan. Yeah. I love that because everyone I know is like Dodgers fans.
I know. Yeah. Freeway Series.
Yeah. I've never been to a Dodgers game, but I've been to plenty Angels games.
Yeah,
I've
been to both. Went to a Minnesota Twins game when I did a show in Minneapolis at the Metrodome against the Yankees.
Wow.
I've been to a Tampa Bay Rays game against the Boston in Tampa Bay. So, I've been yeah.
So Angels are your favorite baseball team. Who's your favorite football team?
Cardinals. I worked there now.
Oh, okay. You're loyal. He's like, if I'm there, I'm there.
Yeah. I transformed. It took a while, but I did.
What was it before?
No, my mom wants me to. I feel it, and I see it.
What was it?
Well, they're not even from there no more. They're in LA now.
Oh, okay.
Whack. Yeah, that's exactly why I seen it coming before it came.
You could feel it, right?
Yeah, well, I just didn't like how they ran their team. I didn't feel like they valued the players nor Chargers.
Yeah.
Or the fans. Like it was their GM. It was more personal.
Yeah, I think they should have stayed in San Diego.
Yeah, my mom's a whatever.
Die-hard Chargers fan?
Well, a Bolt fan or whatever.
Rams?
Yeah.
No?
Chargers.
Chargers?
Yeah, but...
AC, thank you for being here with me.
Thanks for having me.
I'm going to be bugging you for advice. I just love your energy. We have a similar background, but I love the hustle and the drive and that you're putting positive out into the world.
And the cars.
Yes, and we have the cars in common. Yes, we do. Where can people follow you?
To the bank.
Right, that's what I said earlier. Follow me to the bank with your checkbook.
No, I'll follow you to the bank. I'll follow you back.
Follow me to the bank. Where can they follow you?
Well, first of all, add me on YouTube, please. Subscribe to my YouTube. Check out my music. If you like it, go ahead and share it. Whatever ones you like, I truly appreciate it personally. And you know, if I could get the more and more, then that helps me feed my family. You want to feed a kid, don't you? and then
oh my God, that's freaking hilarious.
and then you can follow me on the socials. Facebook, my personal page is AC Chavez. AC Chavez. You look me up. You know, I have like 20,000 some followers on there. And then I have, you know, my Instagram. I had to put ENT at the end, like entertainment, because someone stole my name. So it's AC the Promoter, ENT. And you could follow me on Instagram too. And I'm starting to be on there a lot more now, but. Yeah. You know, I feel like Facebook's for the older people, Instagram's for the younger. Now Snapchat's taking over, so the older people are transitioning.
Don't even talk about TikTok. It's so many platforms now, right? Where can they go to buy your badass shirts, Mind of a Boss?
Right now, I used to have a website, but like honestly, like I would send people there myself anyways. So it's like they're talking to me anyways. So like that was costing me a lot, and I was paying for two domains. Domains. Yeah, one was acthepromoter.com and one was acthepromoterent.com, because I was trying to do the group thing and like showcase everybody else. I always have done that for other people, and like now I'm like, it's like people just thank you, and you know, like they just try to use me as a stepping stone, and I'm tired of that. So it doesn't feed my family like that, and so I'm just like, let me worry about me now. Like, so that's how I'm an artist now mostly too, and so yeah, they can just come hit me
directly
up,
to you, to your Instagram.
Inbox me. I ship anywhere, and we have a shirt. Can we get a Mentor the Heavy real quick?
Yeah.
Real quick, Mentor the Heavy. Throw it.
I love this one. Toss it.
Yeah. Okay.
Perfect.
This is your gift, anyways. Happy birthday to you. When's your birthday?
March 3rd.
Okay. Well, early birthday or late, late and early. I'll do it like my mom does. This is your birthday for the next 3 years. I
do that too. If it's a big something, I'm like, here's your Oculus. That's your birthday, Christmas, all that.
I bought my son an Oculus. Yeah,
those are fun
for his birthday, and I didn't do that because I was tortured again. I feel like, am I her only son, or am I her like guinea pig? Yeah, like, she's learning with me. Mentor the Hefe right here.
I love it.
So yeah, and then it's for you. This is your.
Thank you so much.
Look at the back.
Ooh, I love that. Always promoting. Look at him.
Hey. They say, what do you promote? I say, happy endings. Hey.
I know a place. I'm just kidding.
well, with that being said, I think this is the end of the show.
That's a wrap, you guys. That's a wrap. We got to go. Okay, you guys, this has been the Crown Peach Show. Again, thank you to AC the Promoter for being here with us in studio with our new look. Hope you guys like it. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe, leave us a comment. And if you DM me, keep it clean and kiss it. Keep it simple, sexy.
When you thought this was over, I had to come back with another one. Emilio Herrera. And be sure that I'm back, baby. Ya sabías que no. Come on. Hey girl, what you do?
shining bright, golden. Gave her a look and she looked at me. Smile on her face with her pretty white teeth. So I walked up to her and I had to see if that smile on her face, if it was for me. Who am I fooling? Your natural beauty had me losing my cooling. I just couldn't help it and do this. But don't get me wrong, usually solid and ruthless. Even the best of the best can get got. Today is the day that I feel in that spot, whether I like it or not. Love it or leave it, it's the truth. And I still can't believe it. I still can't believe it. Still can't believe it. It's the truth. Still can't believe it.